Hello, beautiful souls. It's Karen here. So Magic Inspiration. And I had time to come on and do a live. So we're going to be doing an all signs reading. So we're looking at all the way through from Aries through to Pisces. So don't forget to check out not just your sun, your moon, your rising, your Venus sign. That may resonate more. So today we're going to be looking at your next 72 hours. So the next 5 days. We're going to see what's coming in for you. So I've got various oracles and we're going to use tarot. Oh, welcome Dreams, Coco. Everyone's got different names. So I'm going to start off with a Rumi message. And we've got the Sacred Union. So we've got number 1 plus 9, which is a 10, which is that one energy. So let's get the message for the collective. If you are open to attracting a new and significant relationship into your life, perhaps a life partner, a soul friend, or other supporter of your life journey, then the divine is hearing your call and is answering. Let go of your grip and do not hold on to a particular person, to a particular fear or fantasy. Instead, open your arms as if expecting your lover to run straight into them. For what could be more perfect than the divinely sanctioned relationship entering into your life? It will move you. It is likely through romance, but it could be through soul-satisfying partnership, the soul for whom you've been waiting, so your life path and heart-inspired work can continue to develop. It could be through the presence of a child, or even a coming together of your own inner masculine and feminine, so that you have a clear sense of your purpose in life and the means through which to take action on it, even if that action is to surrender yet again. This oracle comes with a particular piece of guidance. No matter what has been, what has succeeded and what has appeared to fail, what has been loved and what has been lost, there is only one truth that will prevail in your life, without failure, without exception, and that is love. It is all you are truly seeking, and it is behind every life experience seeking you. Do not stand back from it. Do not put yourself aside. Turn down your eyes and pretend you cannot be seen by the world. Be bold. Claim the love that is your divine birthright, and know that sacred union is yours, destined in the heavens and blessed by the great beloved. How beautiful is that? Very beautiful message. Oh, welcome Nokohama, welcome Niha. I will get your questions very soon. Okay, so we're looking at your next 72 hours. So we're going to start with Aries. So don't forget to check out if you've got Aries in Sun, Moon, Venus or Rising. So let's see what messages are going to be. Oracles and Tarot. Starting off very well here, Aries. So we've got good fortune, turning point, lucky break. We've got unity coming in. A time of divine understanding, renewal, peace and hope. You radiate and attract love. Wow. So the first message was Rumi about a divine union. What was the worded? Sacred union. So that could resonate for you, Aries. So the next 72 hours. So yeah, we've got an older man coming in, dealings or relationship with an older man. So for some of you, you could be connecting with somebody who's older in a love situation. What else? Yeah, we've got wish. So I feel a wish is granted. So we're in the energy of the new moon right now. So remember to focus on what you want because your wish is going to be granted here. Okay, so that's really good. So I'm using oh god, what's this tarot deck called? Santa Muerte. I love this deck. So what else does Aries need to know about the next 72 hours? So really positive news for you, Aries. You've got good luck, you've got possible love connection, and a wish is granted. Oh, welcome Spanish Bill. Yeah, with the Six of Cups, it feels like soulmate energy. It can also mean somebody's returning if that resonates for you. Could be a reunion. And yeah, there's a message coming in and we got the Lovers. So again, it's confirming that, a soul connection. So we started off with the very first message talking about a sacred union. So this could be you, Aries, okay? So that's your message. So these are just quick messages. If you'd like a more in-depth message from me or with a question, you can always reach out to me for a private tarot reading. They're £40 and I send them by email link. Hello Michelle, welcome. So what is coming in? Oh my god. So we've got a lot of love going on here. What is happening for Taurus? What is happening for Taurus? What's happening for Taurus next 72 hours? It's coming in for Taurus next 72 hours for Taurus. I will get to your questions soon. I'm doing the signs and I'll get to your questions very soon. Please only post your question once. Okay, Taurus, so you've got a marriage here. So if you're not in a relationship with anyone, I feel there could be someone coming into your life that is going to lead to marriage. I mean, a lot of people don't get married these days, especially in the UK. As I said before, a lot of people don't anymore. It's a legal construct. But definitely a commitment. It says the fairies join you in celebrating wedded bliss. So, yeah, for some of you, there is a marriage on the horizon. It could even mean you're going to one as well for some of you. Maybe you're being invited to a wedding or somebody's celebration of their commitment. And we've got my boo, official status, exclusive relationship, seeing each other openly. So there could be somebody coming in if you're with someone, it's going to the next level. And if you're single, you're going to meet someone that does want to commit, that wants to date you and, wants to be exclusive. And we've got goldfish, increased in material wealth or spiritual growth. So yeah, I feel your finances and your love life improving. And we've got the 4-leaf clover. Great good luck. So how beautiful is that? I love it when we get these positive messages. Hello, S-Light. Yeah, I will get your questions soon. Please only post it once. So we're looking at your tarot for the next... I'm just going to do Gemini in a minute. I'm on Taurus right now. And then we will get your questions. So the next 72 hours for Taurus, what do they need to know? Yeah, with this Eight of Cups, I feel maybe you had to walk away before. Maybe you are in, been single for a while. You had to walk away from something that wasn't serving you. But as we walk away, we allow the right people, the right situations to come towards us. And with the Nine of Wands, you never gave up. So don't be afraid to walk away from something or someone that's not serving you. We've got Empress energy. So being in that self-love energy, loving yourself, being compassionate to yourself. So if you're in a situation that isn't serving you, don't be afraid to walk away because it will lead you to the right one. Okay? So that was Taurus. Okay, now we're going to Gemini. Your next 72 hours, your next 72 hours for Gemini. What do they need to know right now? Your next 72 hours for Gemini. Next 72 hours. Next 72 hours. Gemini. Okay, Gemini, so we've got transformation energy. Reach out for the power and strength to make changes, enrich your life, and become the person you want to be. So don't be afraid to let go of things, to sever ties, whatever you need to do. It's your time to transform. And it's the number 3 plus 2 of 5 energy. So 5 is about change. So don't be afraid to change. Don't be afraid to allow your life to transform into what you truly want it to be. And we've got courage coming in, and 25 again. Not again. Yeah, it takes courage sometimes to change our lives. It takes courage to take a leap of faith. But Spirit is letting you know you have the courage, okay? So whatever you're trying to do, you have the courage. So follow through with that. And yeah, confirming you're stronger than you think. So even if you feel you haven't got it in you, you have got it in you. Okay, so they're just confirming that whatever you're wanting to transform, you can do it. Okay, and we've got a loyal person coming in here. So there could be somebody coming into your life who's new, or there's somebody around you right now who is very loyal, and they just wanted to highlight that to you for some reason. So let's look at your tarot. Your next 72 hours. Yeah, there may be a decision. Yeah, like I said, you've got a decision to make here. So the choice is yours. The Spirit is saying the choice is yours. Yeah, and know that you're the star. You're the star of your own life. And maybe you've been through a healing journey. And as you heal and release, wish is fulfilled. Your wish fulfillment. The star is about wish fulfillment. So there's dreams coming true. So don't be afraid to make changes, because dreams are going to come through true, and it's in divine timing, so it will happen at the right time for you whenever you take this action. Okay, so it's encouraging you to take some sort of action here. So I'm going to get your questions now. So that was Gemini. So Dreams Coco wants to know what is coming towards them in the coming week. Okay, let's have a look at your tarot. So Dreams Coco, what is coming towards Dreams Coco in the coming week? What is coming towards them? The highest light, love and truth. Let them know what is coming towards them right now. What do they need to know about this? The highest light, love and truth. got Knight of Wands energy, so it could be a masculine, fire sign energy, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Somebody that's very passionate, somebody very, you know, can be impulsive, but wants to come forward in a quick way, like a sudden connection, sudden movement. And we've got the Six of Cups. So I don't know if this is somebody from your past, it could be, or you just bring out each other's inner child. You have that playful, fun energy between you. We've got the Queen of Swords, so I feel this could represent you, whether you're an air sign or not, it doesn't matter. I feel it's you standing in your power, being authentic, speaking your truth is what you need to do, okay? And just be honest with yourself and others. So what's the Knight of Wands there? Yeah, there's a leap of faith here by this person with the Fool energy. This person wants to take a leap of faith towards you, a chance. And we've got the Four of Wands. So this person wants to build with you. They want to commit. They want to build a foundation and have a commitment here. So I don't know if you're looking for love, but there's somebody coming towards you. And again, we've got the Ace of Wands. There's a lot of passion and desire, but it's talking about a new beginning. And we do have love here. So there is love here. There's love and passion. So it could be a water sign, you know, it could be fire or water, fire mix. But somebody is emotionally mature. Somebody has love to offer. It's the outcome here. So, yeah, you're asking for this week. We've got Page of Pentacles. So, yeah, there could be a message. So look out for a message coming in. And it's time to put down your burdens with the Ten of Wands. It's time to release your burdens. Because after the 10 is the Ace, and we've got the Ace. So there's definitely a new beginning. And justice is coming in. You know, you're going to have justice. Let's get you some guidance. Some guidance for Dreams Coco. Guidance for the week. Yeah, your guidance is life can be hard and life can be wonderful. Which will you focus on? So yeah, it's what we focus on grows, okay? So focus on the good. Focus on the good. So it looks very positive to me. Okay? Dreams Coco, so thanks for being here. So Neha would like a general reading. Let's use this deck. So for Neha, what does Neha need to know for the week? What does Neha need to know for the week? Or what's coming up? What's coming up? What does Neha need to know? What is coming up for Neha? What is coming up here? The highest light, love and truth. What is coming up? Oh, you're welcome, Dreams Coco. So we've got 9 of Cups. We've got wish fulfillment coming in. So connect with your intuition. Trust in your inner guidance. We've got Knight of Cups. Again, more romance coming in. So we've got the Knight of Cups. So water sign energy. Taurus, not Taurus. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. So it could be younger than you. But somebody romantic. Somebody fun. Somebody that has love to offer. So the Knight of Cups to me is always romantic and playful energy. And it could be somebody, you know, that imagery. It could be somebody that rides a motorbike. So why is the 9 of Cups there? Yeah, 3 of Wands. So it's happening in divine timing. It will happen at the right time when you're ready. You know, maybe if you are looking for a connection, you have to be ready. You have to be in the right energy. So that's why it's in divine timing. So why is the High Priestess there? Yeah, we've got justice. So again, I feel it's divine justice. Maybe you've had a difficult love life, or things didn't work out last time. But there's a positive connection coming in for you. Why's the Knight of Cups there? Yeah, 3 of Pentacles is collaborating, working together. So I feel this person wants to build with you, wants to work together to create something. So I'll come here. Yeah, they're going to see you as their empress. They're going to see you as their divine feminine. So that, you know, I think you're a lady. But even if you're a man, you know, we still have the, you know, the feminine and masculine within us. And they see you, you know, they're going to have you on a bit of a pedestal. They're going to see you as, you know, very high quality, and somebody they want, you know, they want to be with you. Yeah, we have the sword, so this person is going to be very honest, very upfront. We do have the devil energy. So this could be like, there could be a bit of obsession around this. Like I said, they've got you on a bit of a pedestal. So watch out for that. Why is the devil there? Yeah, they're manifesting this. Whoever this person is, it could be somebody that knows you or has their eye on you. I feel they're manifesting. They're a good manifester. Yeah, we've got 3 of Cups. So time to celebrate, time to get out with your friends. That could be how you meet this person. Get out with friends or family, you know, have a social life. You could meet them that way. What's your advice? So we've got bet on yourself, take chances, reach your dreams, you've got this. So with the very first card was the 9 of Cups. Okay, so yeah, you're manifesting, you know, this, if you're wanting this, this is coming in. So yeah, we've got a lot of love messages tonight, so that's what I'm getting. Neha, hi Nakahama, messages from Al, please. Okay, so I'm going to just do this one and then I'm going to go back to the signs. Messages from Al for Nakahama. What do they want to say? Yeah, we've got you excite me, arouse me. So they're very turned on by you. Yeah, you get me on fire. They're very turned on by you. Yeah, they want to kiss you. Okay, they want to kiss you. You're always on their mind. Yeah, they want to sleep over. They want to stay the night. You are the one they want. So let's get a couple of messages. What do they want to say? What do they want to say? What else do they want to say? To Nakahama. What do they want to say? Yeah, you're my fantasy baby. They're fantasizing about you a lot, I feel. Yeah, you're in my dreams at night. I desire to have you in my bed. So there's a lot of fantasizing about you. You are my angel of love. So yeah, they have nothing but good feelings about you. Okay, Nakahama. So now I'm going to go back to the signs. So now we're on Cancer. So let's have a look at Cancer. Your next 72 hours, Cancer. Your next 72 hours. 72 hours. So we look at Cancer, your next 72 hours. Your next 72 hours for Cancer. Your next 72 hours. Oh, that was alive. Okay, Cancer, so we've got a new home. Moving a step is in the right direction for you. So for some of you, I'm sure it probably doesn't relate to everyone, but you never know. There's a new home on the horizon. Okay, so maybe you've already set plans in motion, so it's confirming that it's going to come to fruition. I know this is over the next 5 days, so you know, a new home in the next 5 days is possibly for those that have already made plans. And if you've not thought about this, or this is something that could happen out of the blue, but it will be positive, okay? It'll be a positive move. And we've got goals. It says progress is positive and personal goals will be achieved. So I feel definitely you can see all the coins there. So there's lots of financial stability coming in because we've got the number 1 + 3, which is a 4, which is about stability, foundation. So yeah, there's definitely progress with your finances and another goal that could be important to you. So you are going to achieve progress. And we've got teapot, deep friendship with someone of the same sex. So if you've got some friends in your life, one of them could turn into a particularly close friendship, or if not, there's somebody new coming in that's going to be a friend. And we've got V for victory in some endeavour. So again, it's confirming there's success, there's victory in something that you've been planning. Okay, so it's confirming that for you. So really good news. So let's look at your tarot. Your next 72 hours for Cancer. Next 72 hours for Cancer. Yeah, we got celebration. Yeah, you're going to be celebrating. So celebrate your victories, big and small. Get out there and celebrate. Yeah, Queen of Wands energy. So even though you're a water sign, I feel, you know, you're getting into this energy. There could be a glow up here. And you're feeling really good. You're feeling passionate. You're connected to your creativity. You're attracting a lot of attention. You know, you're feeling good about who you are, I feel. And we've got 10 of Pentacles. Wow. So, yeah, the 10 of Pentacles is everything, you know. So, yeah, this is a relationship. This is creating a home. You know, we said about moving home. So this move could be to do with a relationship for some of you. Maybe you're moving in with somebody, or you're going to get a home together, creating a life. And the 10 of Pentacles is that, you know, that creating that life with somebody, creating a family, a home, building financial stability and abundance. So, yeah, that's really positive, Cancer. So I hope everyone is doing well in the chat. Love to know where you all are. Whereabouts in the world. I'm in the UK, for those that don't know. And it is just after 8 o'clock at night. Okay, so let's look at Leo. What is coming up for Leo? What's coming up for Leo next 72 hours? What's coming up for Leo? Hello, Leonix Fire. I am now on Leo. I am on Leo right now. So what is coming up for Leo? Next 72 hours. Okay, Leo, so we've got renewal there, and when I was looking at this imagery, it looked like two people looking at each other. It isn't, it's a fire, but I was looking at it a different way. It's one of those, like, you know, trick pictures or something, I don't know. But I just saw two people looking at each other. So for some of you, it could be renewal in a relationship. We've got the number 1 + 7 and 8, and then energy of abundance, infinity. So for some, it could be renewal in a connection is what I'm seeing. And we have the fire there, so it could be connected to, you could resonate as twin flame energy even. But yeah, there's some sort of renewal in your life. And we've got celebrate. Today, celebrate the love you share with those who matter most. So yeah, there could be something to celebrate soon. And again, for some of you, it could be a reunion. It could be a getting back together with somebody that has your heart. And we've got opportunity or windfall coming in, and a recognition, a reward for merit. So I feel as well as your love life being positive, there's opportunity and windfalls and recognition coming in here for some of you. Okay, so let's look at your tarot. Next 72 hours. I'm going to do Virgo and then I'll go back to the question. So if you have a question, put it in the chat. Just put it once and I will get to it. Okay, so next 72 hours. Yeah, there could be a decision to make, or there's a choice here. But be honest with yourself, be authentic, connect to your own, you know, get clear in your mind about what it is you want, if there's that sort of decision to make. Yeah, we've got judgment energy. So the judgment card can talk about a rebirth. It's something fated. It can talk about rebirth. So again, I feel for a lot of you, there could be a renewal here and a connection, if that resonates. Okay, so that is Leo. Okay, let's get to Virgo. Okay, Virgo, what do you need to know the next 72 hours? Yeah, great time in Leonix fire. For Virgo, next 72 hours. Perfect timing again. Oh, Spirit, you make me laugh. Okay, for Virgo. Okay, what else for Virgo? Next 72 hours for Virgo. Okay, Virgo, so we've got perfect timing. This is the right time for you to move forward. And we had somebody in the comments talking about perfect timing or great timing. So that was synchronistic. Yeah, so perfect timing is happening in your life in some way. And this is a good time for you to move forward. So maybe you've been a bit stagnant, maybe you've been a bit stuck, but things are happening in divine timing. They're happening at the right time. So the right time for you. And we got cracker energy. It says positive energy surrounds you, love, joy, and good fortune awake. So yeah, we're coming up to Christmas season, aren't we? And I don't know if you have them in the rest of the world, but we have like Christmas cracker things. Little part, you know, that has little gifts in it. And people pull a cracker, it takes two people. I don't know if I'm making sense, but I was just reminded of that energy because it makes like when you pull it apart, there's like a little crack, you know, like a little spark. So there could be a spark with somebody coming in. Yeah, we've got love, joy, and good fortune. So yeah, there could be a spark with somebody, and there's going to be joy and good fortune coming in. And we've got kite vacation. So for some of you, there's a holiday on the horizon. You may not even know this. It may not even be planned. I know this is the next 72 hours. So for some of you, maybe it is a plan. Maybe you did plan it. It's coming to fruition. And we got bouquet, compliments from an admirer. So yeah, there could be compliments coming in. For some of you, there could even be flowers. You know, with that bouquet, you could be getting flowers from an admirer. Okay, so let's have a look at your tarot. No, hi Nisha. No, I haven't done Libra. I'm on Virgo right now. But I'm going to have a go back to some questions. So you haven't missed Libra. So what does Virgo need to know about the next 72 hours? And anyone that's still here in the chat, if there's any sort of reading you'd like me to do on a live, any preference of what sort of reading you'd like, what, you know, what the theme of the reading should be, you can always leave it in the chat for me and I will consider that. Yeah, so we've got Page of Pentacles. So, yeah, there's definitely an upturn in your finances. There could be a message coming in as well, communication. Yeah, we've got the Chariot. So things are going to start moving forward. So especially if you've been stuck. And again, that could coincide with the travel, the vacation for some of you. You could be traveling with your vacation, you know, to the destination. And we've got Queen of Cups energy. So I feel this is about you, even though you're an earth sign, Virgo, but I feel this, the Queen of Cups is about you loving yourself, you know, nurturing yourself, being compassionate to self. And when we do that, we attract good things into our life. Instead of beating ourselves up and being negative, give yourself the love. Okay, so that's Virgo. Hello, Vicky Calderbank. Okay, so Misha has a question. I'd love a card. Confused as to why my ex reached out. Did they not say why they reached out? Let's look at the tarot. Why did Michelle's ex reach out? Why did Michelle's ex reach out? What's the message there? Why did Michelle's ex reach out? I get the feeling they were testing the waters to see how you'd react, is what I feel. Let's look at the cards though. So why did your ex reach out? Yeah, right, so we've got the Star, we've got the Four of Cups, and we've got the Four of Swords. So the Star energy, I feel this person has been healing, they've been doing, you know, healing themselves or working on themselves, but they do see you as a wish fulfillment, and they realise they missed an opportunity of you. There's some regret there, and they've been, you know, healing, like I said, with the Four of Swords. They've been withdrawn, resting, recharging, and contemplating. I feel maybe thinking about the past and your connection, and getting, you know, realizing what they want. I feel. Yeah, they haven't been feeling very good about this with the Nine of Swords. They've been feeling anxious, depressed, Maybe having sleepless nights over this. Yeah, with the King of Cups. So they're in love with you. They have love for you. Okay, they may have done some maturing to have the King of Cups. And maybe he's, been like drinking a bit because this imagery. Maybe he's been sad and like, I'm not saying he's been drinking excessively, but maybe he's been sort of, what's the word, drowning his sorrows, feeling sad, feeling sad. What does he want? What does he want with Michelle? What does he want? What does he want with Michelle? Yeah, he thinks you're his match. Got the King and Queen of Cups. He thinks you're a match. Okay, and he sees your worth. He sees your value. Okay, let's get you some advice. So he feels he's missed an opportunity. So obviously it's up to you whether you consider that, It's really up to you. What's the advice? Yeah, trust yourself. Always trust yourself, but trust others once they've earned it, okay? So again, only you know if you can trust, trust yourself, Spirit is saying, but can you trust this person? So, you need to connect with your own intuition around that, whether you want to, I feel he wants another chance, so it's up to you, obviously, whether you give him that second chance, okay? So S-Light would like a general reading. Okay, so for S-Light, I can't, hi Nisha, you said about a video suggestion, I can't see it. If you posted it. I'm open to suggestions. So who am I doing now? I've lost the plot. S-Light. So for S-Light, they want a general reading. What do they need to know? What do they need to know right now? Okay, S-Light. We've got the Four of Wands clarified by the Knight of Cups. So there could be somebody, don't worry about the gender, I don't know what your gender is either, but there could be somebody coming towards you, water sign, possibly Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, or somebody that's very romantic, somebody that's fun, somebody that's loving, that wants to offer you at a beginning. With the Four of Wands is about building a stability, leading to a commitment. So it could start off as light-hearted, but I feel this person does want to get serious with you at some point. And we've got the Page of Pentacles, so expect a message. Okay, so I don't know if you're online dating or this is somebody you know, but yeah, get yourself out there if you're looking. And we've got the Queen of Wands, so I feel this could be your energy. And again, she's holding the wand and there's new growth there. You can see the flowers blooming. So there's new growth coming into your life, new potential in love and passion here. And I feel this is you in really feeling good about yourself, you know, almost like I always get like the Queen of Wands is like the glow up energy, like being attractive. A lot of people find you attractive right now. Stepping into your power, connecting to your passion and your creativity, and looking good, you know, looking good. And there's justice coming in here, divine justice, there's balance, things are working out in your favor. And we've got the Six of Wands, so success, whatever you work on, whatever you're working on, whatever you do moving forward, it's going to be successful, it's going to work out for the good. So what's the outcome here? Yeah, we've got the Sun. So happy times ahead. Look at that. Happy times ahead. Again, we've got like a child on the horse. So I feel this connection, if this resonates, is going to get you connected. You're going to connect at your inner child. You're going to connect to that playful, fun energy together. It's going to be really happy and joyful times. So let's get you some advice. Yeah, give your inner critique a vacation day. Be kind to yourself. So be kind, be loving to yourself, and know that you deserve it. Okay, so that's your message. Okay, so I'm going to go back to the signs. I'm going to get to Libra now. Libra, 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 Libra. What do you need to know for the next 72 hours? Do you need to know for the next 72 hours? Libra, what do you need to know? Libra. What do you need to know, Libra, the next 72 hours? Next 72 hours. Next 72 hours. Okay, Libra, so we've got lift off, fast action, progression forward, the wait is over. So your life is about to lift off in some way. So I don't know if you've been trying to change something, maybe get a new job, move home, get into a new relationship, whatever it is, or all of the above. Your life is about to take off, okay? And things are going to start moving forward. Maybe you've been on pause, or, you know, things have been stagnant, but Spirit is saying it's lift off, fast progression. And you've got the Phoenix, you're rising like the Phoenix. So you could have been going through some difficult times, and positive times are ahead for you. So you're rising out of the ashes. And we've got the outlook is bright, happy times ahead. So look at the beautiful imagery in this card. So yeah, there's beautiful times ahead, happy times, positive times. So let's look at your tarot. Next 72 hours, next 72 hours. Next 72 hours. Next 72 hours. Yeah, I mean, Nine of Pentacles and the Two of Cups. So, yeah, there's increased finances. You're in a good place. You're stable financially, but I feel there's always also abundance, and you're feeling good in your own energy. You're feeling confident. You're feeling good. And as you do that, you're attracting in love. So if you're single right now, there's new love coming in with the Two of Cups, and I love these Two of Cups because they're like skeletons. So I feel this could be long term. You know, to the end, basically. And if you're with somebody right now, you know, feelings are growing, turning into love, okay? So that is Libra. Okay, let's carry on to Scorpio. So happy birthday to all the Scorpios out there. Next 72 hours for Scorpio. Next 72 hours of Scorpio. Next 72 hours of Scorpio. Okay, Scorpio, so we've got crown, honour and respect will come to you. So, yeah, it's like people are going to see your value, people are going to see your worth, and they will honour and respect you. Okay, so maybe that hasn't been happening, but this is coming in. And we've got dogs, getting together with friends. So there could be some, you know, some get-togethers coming in with friends, some loyal people in your life. And we've got loyal there as well, loyal person. So there's a loyal person of significance around you, okay? And we got doorway. An opportunity is about to present itself that leads you to a new person. So yeah, for some of you, if you're looking, you know, for a love, okay, there's an opportunity. So look out for that. And it will lead you, you know, maybe it's a different doorway. It's a different way maybe of looking for love. That you hadn't tried before, something like that. Going somewhere new, you know, going somewhere new that's got a new door that you've not been through. When you're going out with your friends even. Going to a new place, you know, you could meet that person there. You never know, do you? So let's look at your tarot. Next 72 hours, next 72 hours. Yeah, we've got Queen of Pentacles. So even though you're not an earth sign, I feel you're going to be feeling good financially. You're going to be feeling magnetic. You're going to be feeling stable financially. You're magnetically attracting money, I feel, easily. And yeah, we got Justice coming in. So things are working out in your favour. We've got Knight of Cups. So yeah, this person could be a water sign, a fellow water sign. Could be younger than you. And they want to offer you fun and romance and love. Okay, Scorpio, so that's your message. So now we're going to get to Sagittarius. So next 72 hours for Sagittarius. Next 72 hours for Sagittarius. Okay, Sagittarius, so we've got new boo, new love, learning each other's flirtations. So for some of you, there's new love coming towards you. Okay, if you're looking, there's somebody coming in that you're really going to get to know each other. It's going to be very flirtatious, fun energy, but there is a connection. And we've got abundance. Open your heart to receive the abundant love the universe has to offer you. So there is abundance wanting to come in. You just need to open up your heart to receive it. Okay? And we've got love energy here. Luck energy, sorry, I said love again. So we've got 1 + 9, a 10, a 1 energy, new beginnings. You're right to be strong and optimistic about the opportunities ahead. So luck is on your side. You've got the 4-leaf clover there. Okay, so I feel whatever you turn your mind to, whatever you're focused on, there is luck there. Okay, there is luck, particularly in love. Okay, so let's look at your tarot. The next 72 hours. The next 72 hours. 72 hours. So we've got the 4 of Swords. So remember to take time out to rest and recharge from your daily life, to what's the word? Is recuperate a word? To rest, recharge, take time out, just chill out, relax. And there is love coming in with the King of Cups. There's somebody coming in who's mature, they have love to offer. So don't worry about the gender. There could be a water sign, or we've got earth energy here as well. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. So again, somebody's coming in that's stable financially, they're loving, they're nurturing, and they're mature, they have a lot to offer you. Okay, so that is your message, Sagittarius. I'm going to see if there's any more questions. So Vicky Calderbank, does my ex still want to be with me? So Vicky, does your ex still want to be with you? So I'm going to get the yes or no, and then I will give you some advice. Does Vicky's ex still want to be with them? We've got to know. We've got to know there. Cracks, unsupported, drying up. So it feels like it could have been out of balance, that connection. It feels like there wasn't, it wasn't a give and take energy, I feel. I don't know if that's true, but that's what I'm getting. It could have been one-sided, and you need balance. And also there could have been a lack in communication. But I'm getting a no. Let's give you some advice, Vicky. Let's give you some advice. Open up to change. Keep your heart open. Take a breather. So I'm taking that 2 ways. So obviously maybe do some breath work, but also I don't know how long ago you broke up with your ex, but sometimes we need a bit of time to ourselves, to focus on ourselves, to give ourselves that self-love. Yeah, I love the way Spirit works. Look at that. Make time for self-love. So, make time for yourself, okay? Nurture you, love you right now. Focus on you, okay? Give your focus back to you. Love and nurture you. Be your own best friend and be real, be authentic, okay? So right now, I'm getting a no. It doesn't mean to say it's always going to be a no. But right now I feel focus on you, okay? So let's go back to the signs. So we're going to do Capricorn. Okay, your next 72 hours for Capricorn. Next 72 hours. Oh, before I start that, I just want to mention as well, for those that don't know, my main thing that I do is my healing work, and I use self-directed compassion, and I've got a special offer right now. So an hour session is £60, although it's normally an hour and a half actually that you know, but it's an hour, it's £60 for an hour. And it can help with anything. So if you're going through relationship troubles, if you've got money worries, if you've got health issues, if you've got family problems, got work problems, if you're dealing with a loss or a trauma, it can help with any of that, okay? So I will leave the link, excuse me, to my website, and you can check out my website for testimonials, but also for my hours and my prices, because I do packages where you can book several sessions and it works out cheaper to do that. And that will be in the comment section of the replay. And my email, just contact me by my email to book, or if you've got any questions. Okay, so I'm back to Capricorn. Okay, next 72 hours. Okay, so we're on Capricorn. So we've got broken wishbone, a wish will not be granted. Now, what I was getting when I saw that is because there's something better for you. Okay, so whatever your wish was, it's saying that that won't be granted because there's something better. So don't be disappointed for too long, because there's something better for you. Okay, so sometimes we put limits, don't we, on our expectations for ourselves, but God, source, the universe always know better, and you know what is available to us is more than we can imagine sometimes. So I feel that your wish is not being granted because there's something better. And we got back something important, such as a new job or a raise. So yeah, there's a change in your work. So for some of you, you're going to get a raise, or some of you, you're actually changing location maybe. And we've got unexpected travel, journey by boat, plane or train, and that comes along with the long distance card. Love knows no distance, it transcends time and space. So this travel could involve a love connection for some of you. So that could be, maybe there was somebody that you had your eye on, and maybe that's a broken wish. I don't know. It could be different for anyone, but that was what one story I was getting. But there's somebody better for you, and they could live a distance. So there could be travel involved to actually get together in the physical. So it could start off long distance over Zoom or something like that, or email. But it's saying love knows no distance. It transcends time and space. So don't be afraid to connect to somebody in a different country. That could be the one for you, and there will be travel involved. And I know it says this is within 5 days, so maybe you're already speaking to that person for some of you, and you're going to get to actually meet them in person, or they're going to come to meet you very soon. I'm getting. Okay, let's look at your tarot. What else for Capricorn? Yeah, Five of Wands reversed. I feel you're letting go of conflict. This could be conflict within your mind about having a long distance relationship for some of you, or feeling let down over a situation. You're letting go of that. And the sun is about to shine. You've got the sun energy. So you can't ask for more than that, okay? Oh, thank you, Michelle. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. It's always nice to get the validation. I'm sorry that he's going through that. I mean, I would just say to you, just send him love. Just send him love. You know, we're energetic beings. People, we can pick it up. You know, send him love. Send him compassion. I mean, the work I do is about that. We can help other people through our own compassion. And that is one technique that we do. So it can be very powerful. Our own compassion can, as well as helping us, it can help others. So that's what I love about it. Oh, hello, Keshi. Welcome. So we're now on Aquarius. So the next 72 hours for Aquarius. Okay, Aquarius, so we've got the sun energy. Wow. So happier times ahead for you. And it says open your heart to the enormous growth ahead. So there's definitely growth for you, positive times. So just soak it up, just embrace that. And we've got nurture. Nurture your relationships like blooming flowers that flourish. So remember to nurture you, always nurture you. As I always say, fill up your own cup first, okay, before assisting others, because we cannot give from an empty cup. So make sure that your cup is full. Make sure you're taking care of you. But there could be some relationships in your life that you need to nurture. So for some of you, it could be a particular person. There's maybe a budding connection, and it says nurture that like blooming flowers, and it will flourish. Okay, so if there is a budding connection, nurture it. You know, nurture it because it will bloom. It will bloom and flourish, like any relationship. So if you're meeting new people, or it's a particular person, you know, nourish it, you know, because it will bloom and flower and flourish with that attention. And we've got expect communication, a letter, email, a text, or a phone call. So there's somebody reaching out to you here, okay? I feel that's to do with love as well, actually. Okay, let's look at your tarot. The next 72 hours, the next 72 hours. Yes, so things might be unclear with the moon energy. The moon energy, you've got the moon and the sun. So it could be a divine connection. You know, we very often say the sun is masculine, the moon is feminine. So you could be connecting with your, like a divine connection, a divine counterpart connection. But also things are unclear with the moon energy. You know, things can be hidden. You know, they're in shadow. So you may not see clearly, you may not even see this person coming, is what I'm getting. But be honest, we've got the Ace of Swords, so speak your truth, be authentic, and, you know, things will progress in the way they should. And with the World card, that talks about a new chapter in your life. So the World card does talk about an ending, but after every ending, there's a new beginning. So I feel there's a new chapter coming in your life, okay? So that's Aquarius. Okay, let's do the final sign. Let's get to Pisces. What does Pisces need to know? What does Pisces need to know? Pisces need to know. Oh, hello, Nish. I've seen your suggestion. Yeah, I mean, that would take a long time to do. It's a good idea, but I couldn't do it in one, one evening. It would be a lot. I could do an overall one for each sign for the overall energy for 2026, but I couldn't do it month by month. It would be too many. It would take too long to do that. But thank you for the idea. I could possibly do like an overall energy for 2026. So I could focus on money and like I do the monthly money and love for the year. So I could do that possibly. So thanks for that. So we're on Pisces, aren't we? Okay, Pisces, so we've got assertiveness. Stand up for your beliefs and say yes if you really want to. So make sure you're only saying yes if you really want to. Make sure you have proper boundaries. Make sure you are being authentic. And, don't allow other people to manipulate you into saying a yes if it's a no. Okay, so only say yes if you want to. Okay, so knowing your boundaries, knowing your worth. And we've got wish upon a star no matter who you are. So there's a wish coming true, I feel, with this new moon energy. Focus on what you want, okay? With your words, your thoughts, your actions and your emotions, because you're manifesting that. And we've got shocking news, surprise. So whatever's coming towards you is going to be shocking, but in a good way, okay? In a good way. And we've got good changes there, positive vibes. So yeah, there's good changes coming in. We've got the sun coming in. Things are going to be for the better. Okay, things are going to be for the better. So let's look at your tarot. Yeah, love yourself with the Queen of Cups. This is your energy as well, Pisces. So love yourself. As I said earlier, fill up your own cup first. Yeah, things are going to happen in divine timing with the Three of Wands. And yeah, the World card. So there's a whole new chapter in your life. There's a whole new chapter in your life coming in, and it's very positive here. Okay, so that's Pisces. So that's all the signs. I think I've done all the questions. Oh, there's a couple of other people. Welcome, Yomon. Welcome, Allahabad. Okay, I'll just do those and then I'm going to go. So yeah, thank you to everyone that showed up. Thank you for your questions. I appreciate every single one of you. I'm not sure when I'll be back on, but just look out for that. So as I said, if you want a healing from me, there's a special offer. Right now, look in the comments of the replay for the details for my website, and to email me. It's just £60 for an hour. I also offer tarot readings, which are £40. If you want a full reading, I send it via link to your email. And yeah, I think that's what I want to say. So thank you. I'm just going to do this reading for Allahabad. What is coming up for them in their career? What is coming up for them in their career? So we've got the the Eight of Wands and the Nine of Wands actually. So the Eight of Wands is positive movement forward. You can see new growth. You've got the blossoms on there. So very following your passion, following your creativity is going to bring positive movement forward. And with the Nine of Wands, you never gave up. You can see there's growth on there. So there's a lot of growth in your career, in your work, whatever you're doing. There is positive movement forward. And you never gave up with the Nine of Wands. You were what's the word? You persevered. You kept moving forward, and there is a chance of a positive new beginning. And being in a balanced energy, with your head and your heart, your dark, your light, your masculine, your feminine, being in balance, feeling at peace. And we've got the rainbow energy there behind. So there's really miracles or blessings coming in your career here. What's the outcome? Yeah, we've got the Three of Pentacles, which is my collaboration card. So collaborating with others could be really good for you. Or maybe you're going to join a new team at work or something like that. I'm not sure. We've got the Magician energy. So manifesting. You have all the tools and skills to manifest your desires. So whatever you want to create in your work, your career, you can manifest that. But watch your words, your thoughts, your actions and your emotions. Be in a positive and be clear about what it is you're trying to bring in your work and career life. And connect with your own intuition with the High Priestess. Connect with your own intuition. Get clear. And be in that Empress energy. Be in that receptive energy. Be in that magnetic energy. Love and nurture you. Okay. Yeah, and with the Queen of Wands, I feel follow your passions. What gets you fired up? Be creative. Be inspired. And there is a chance for a new beginning here with the Fool. Taking a chance, taking a leap of faith. Yeah, we've got King of Pentacles. So I feel there is a lot of financial stability and abundance coming towards you in your career. I feel, it's going to be good financially. Just follow your passions, follow your creativity, get inspired. Let's give you some guidance. Yeah, look around for some signs the universe is speaking to you. No one said this whole life was a race. It's okay to slow down. So, Spirit reminding you to rest and recharge when you need to, okay? Yeah, you could use some self-care time like now, schedule it in. So maybe you've been overworking. I don't know your situation, obviously. But Spirit is telling you to rest. Sometimes we need to take a time out to rest and recharge. But I do see positive things coming for you. Really positive movement, new growth, and, abundance. Okay, Allahabad. So I'm just going to do Yo Mom. So she's Sagittarius. Sorry, and I don't know if you're he or a she. Sagittarius, I'd like to know what I can expect in the next week. Okay, let's look at your tarot. For Yo Mom. And your name is Eliza. Sorry, Eliza. Welcome, Eliza. I'm just going off though, so I've been on since 7:30 my time. So I will look at what's coming up for you in the next week. What is coming up for Eliza in the next week? What does she need to know right now? What does Eliza need to know right now? The highest light, love and truth. What does Eliza need to know? I love this deck. It's a Santa Muerte. I never know how to say that actually, but okay, Eliza, so we've got the Empress clarified by the Queen of Cups. So I don't know what your astrology is, but oh no, you're Sagittarius, but yeah, you're fire. But I feel this is talking about you. This is about you loving yourself, okay, being in that self-love, nurturing you, loving you, being receptive, being open to others giving to you, magnetically attracting good things towards you, not chasing things, not going after things. There are times when we need to do that, but there are times when we need to be open and allow ourselves to receive. And right now you need to love yourself, get into the energy of self-love, nurture you, be compassionate to you, fill up your own cup. That's the theme tonight by the look of it. So fill up your own cup before helping others, okay? So really be in that loving, nurturing energy to self, and it will be rewarding for you. And we've got the Two of Wands clarified by the Ten of Wands. So the Two of Wands can talk about a fork in the road. There could be a choice, okay? There could be a choice to go left or right, if you know what I mean. Which way you're going to go, or which decision are you going to make. There could be choices to be made. But it's clarified by the Ten of Wands, which is coming to the end of a period of having a lot on your plate. The Ten of Wands is about burdens, carrying a lot on our shoulders. And the 10 is the end of the cycle. So you're coming out of a period of time where you could have had a lot on your plate. And now is the decision, you know, to make which way you're going to go. You can put the burdens down. And we've got the Nine of Pentacles here. So the Nine of Pentacles talks about, for me, single energy. Somebody financially independent, somebody feeling confident, somebody feeling really good and, you know, being alone, that they're not needy, they don't necessarily need a relationship, they're okay on their own. But it's clarified by the Ten of Cups, which is a relationship. So very often when we're in that energy where we're not really bothered or we're not even looking, that's when love can come in. So there is a relationship. I don't know if you're in a relationship. If you're in a relationship, this is going to the next level, more committed. But if not, there is somebody coming in that wants to relationship with you. Okay, they see your worth. Okay, so it starts with ourselves. You've got to love yourself, and then you will attract somebody that will love you too, if that makes sense. Yeah, there's a whole new chapter with the World. Okay, the World card talks about an ending, and you've got a lot of tens here. So the 10 is the end of cycles, and then we go back to the beginning, the Ace. So there's a whole new chapter with the World. Yeah, you're coming into a time of peace and balance here with the Temperance. And again, you know, this connection, it feels like it could be divinely guided. Yeah, we've got the Star energy. So there's a wish fulfillment coming in for you. Yeah, we've got the Lovers. So this is divine. This is the divine connection coming in. Okay, soulmate energy I'm getting. Okay, so that's your message. So thank you to everyone for being here, and I will see you again very, very soon. And thanks for your questions again and your support. I really appreciate that. Take care. Lots of love. Bye for now.